Hello, everyone. Welcome to the truth of celestial intelligence. As we stand on the precipice of 2025, a celestial event of profound significance looms large on the horizon. Mars, one of the personal planets that deeply influences our lives, is set to go retrograde this 6th of December 2024. This isn't just any retrograde, it's a cosmic call to action, a time when the very essence of our energy and drive is put to the test. Imagine a powerful moment in the sky that affects us all. As the year 2025 begins, Mars, which is a fiery planet that usually drives us to act and pursue our desires, takes a step back and slows down. Now, this is known as Mars retrograde, a time when the flow of energy changes and asks each of us to pause and reflect. So, before we dive deep into 2025, it's the time for reflection. During the Mars retrograde, which starts on December 6th, 2024, the usual rush into action is put on hold. Instead, the universe encourages everyone, regardless of star sign, to think deeply about their goals and motivations. It's a chance to step back and reconsider the paths we are on rather than charging ahead blindly. This pause invites each zodiac sign to look at the areas of life where they usually act on impulse. It's a perfect time to consider whether the actions you've been taking truly align with what you genuinely want. Use this period to look at past decisions and formulate strategies for the future. It's a window for planning rather than executing. Now, as Mars completes its retrograde phase on March 14th, 2025, you will be better equipped to take dynamic, informed actions based on the insights gained during this reflective period. Now, this cosmic pause allows for personal growth and renewed purpose as the new year unfolds. So, in a sense, Mars retrograde reminds us that sometimes the best way forward is to take a step back, ensuring that when we do move, it's in the right direction. So, embrace this time as an opportunity for deeper understanding and meaningful change as you prepare to write your story for 2025. So, join me as we explore the astrological landscape of 2025, helping you navigate your life with greater awareness and intention. Get ready to discover what the stars have in store for you, Aries, during this pivotal year. Now, the key transiting planets starting with Jupiter from the beginning of 2025 until early June, Jupiter will still be in Taurus. This is the second sign from Aries, meaning it'll be in your solar second house. During this period, the focus is often on areas such as finances, values, and personal resources. So, starting around early June 2025, when Jupiter moves into Gemini, which is the third sign from Aries, this is typically associated with communications, local traveling, learning, and sibling relationships. Jupiter can bring opportunities for growth in this area, abundance, and expansion for you. It might influence areas related to higher learning, travel, or personal beliefs, encouraging you to broaden your horizons. Whereas Saturn in 2025 will be transiting through Pisces, having entered the sign on March 7th, 2023. For someone with Aries as their sun or rising sign, this places Saturn in their solar 12th house for most of the year. Now, the 12th house is associated with matters of the subconscious, endings, solitude, and spirituality. It's a house often linked to retreat, reflection, and the subconscious mind. So, Saturn's presence here may. Now, as Saturn moves through Pisces, it can bring pressure to Pisces associated areas such as your creativity, your spirituality, and intuition. This transit often encourages facing and overcoming personal limitations or fears that may have been hidden. You need to focus on introspection, clearing out the old issues, and dealing with past limiting patterns or fears. Utilize the first 4 months to complete old projects and get ready for Saturn's transit into Aries, which will happen in May 2025, making a all new cycle for you. Now, when Saturn moves into Aries at the end of May 2025, it marks the start for you in your solar first house, which is a very significant shift. This can bring themes of personal responsibility, self redefinition, and new beginnings. Known as the planet of discipline and structure, Saturn can prompt Aries to focus on long term goals, responsibility, and work ethics. This might be a time of consolidation and persistence, particularly in your career or personal endeavors. Now, Mars, the ruling planet of Aries, moves quickly, spending about 1.5 to 2 months in each sign. This means it will traverse through the entire zodiac in the course of 2025 for you. So, for you, Aries, as an individual, the position of Mars throughout the year influences your areas like your energy levels, drive, focus. So, the key points of the Mars influence for you would be that from January 1st to February 13th, 2025, this can be a time of introspection because Mars is in Pisces and your preparation. As the 12th house relates to reflection and retreat. It may not be the most outwardly assertive period, but it encourages focusing on your inner growth, your inner motivations, and possibly addressing your subconscious issues. Now, when Mars is going to be in Aries from February 13th, please note down these dates in your journal that when Mars is going to be in Aries from February 13th to March 29, 2025, since it enters your own house, this transit enhances assertiveness, confidence, and a drive to pursue personal goals. It's an excellent time for initiating projects, taking action, and expressing individuality. Attention and action that needs to be taken when in Taurus from March 30th to May 12th, 2025 are in the areas of your finance and resources. Take care of your finances, look into your investments, see where your resources are and what you're gaining out of it. When in Gemini, May 13th to June 26, 2025, your communications is very important and your learning becomes the focal points. So when it is in Cancer from June 27th to August 8, 2025, emphasizes on home and family matter. So you need to look into your domestic or your personal issues. When Mars is transiting Leo from August 9th to September 24th, 2025, it highlights creativity. Focus on your creativity, your romance, and your leisure. Or probably plan out your getaways during this time. When Mars is in Virgo from September 25th to November 11th, 2025, it pertains to work, health, and your daily routines. Finally, in Libra from November 12th to December 23rd, 2025, involves partnerships and your relation. So focus on those areas. Now, each Mars transit brings different energies that can be utilized positively depending on the focus of your concerns. When Mars is transiting its ruling sign of Aries, it's typically a peak influence for Aries, offering increased drive and assertiveness. Consider the aspect Mars makes to your natal planets also. Now, when Mars is Aries' ruling planet and its transit can be significant for Aries individual, these transits can bring boosts of energy, motivation, and initiative. However, they can also lead to impulsiveness and confrontations if not managed well. Now, there are going to be retrogrades this year too. So, Mercury retrograde for Aries, here's a general idea of how you can navigate or manipulate your life during this period because it is definitely going to influence you. From January 8th to January 28th, 2025, it retrogrades in Capricorn and Sagittarius. You may feel challenges related to career and public responsibilities when Mercury is in Capricorn. It's a time to be cautious with career related communications and to double check your work. The shift into Sagittarius may make Aries more introspective about travel or education plans and past experiences. Learning from the past will do you good. From May 1st to May 26th, 2025, it backspins in Taurus. Now, this period may impact you in matters of personal finances and values. It's advisable to review your financial plans and your budgets. Make sure to be clear in communications about your monetary dealings to avoid misunderstandings. From September 1st to September 26, 2025, when Mercury backspins in Virgo. Now, since Virgo rules the sector of daily routines and health for you, this retrograde can bring a chance to re-evaluate health routines and work habits. Be careful with your work related communications and technology. For Aries, each Mercury retrograde can be an opportunity to revisit your past plans, reassess directions, and make thoughtful adjustments, though it's generally recommended to avoid rushing your decisions during these times. Expect typical delays or misunderstandings in communication, technology, or travel plans during these periods. It's a good time for Aries to reflect rather than initiate new projects. For Aries, here's how Venus retrograde period typically play out and how you might navigate them. Venus retrograde, which is from March 2nd to April 12th, 2025, this particular retrograde is very personal for you as it occurs directly in your sign. You may find yourself re-evaluating personal identity, your self-worth, and how you present yourself to the world. Relationships might undergo some introspection and reassessment. It could lead to reconnection with past partners, or unresolved issues in current relationships might surface for review. So it's a period to reflect on your desires and what truly brings you joy and satisfaction. So both in relationships and your self-care. So my advice to you would be avoid making drastic changes to your appearance or starting new liaisons or relationships at this time, as your perceptions may change once the retrograde is over. Focus on understanding your needs and values in relationships. This can be an excellent time for deep personal insights. Be patient with yourself and others, as communications and emotions might be trickier to navigate. Venus retrograde encourages looking back and reassessing areas which are related to the Venetian themes, offering a chance to make the necessary adjustments for healthier relationships and a better relationship with yourself. Utilize this time for evaluating how you value your connections, your finances, and material possessions. Now, there are going to be eclipses this year. There are four eclipses, and eclipses are significant astrological events that often bring about change, revelation, and transformation. So, in 2025, the eclipses will occur in signs that form a specific cycle affecting different aspects of life. The solar eclipse on March 29th, 2025, which is going to be in Aries, your own sign, signifies a powerful new beginning or a fresh start in your personal life. It's a period encouraging self growth, personal projects, and a new chapter for you. You might feel a boost in energy and motivation, driving you to realign with your authentic self or pursue new goals with vigor. My advice would be to embrace change and be open to new opportunities. Set your intentions for what you want to achieve and who you wish to become. Focus on your personal growth and self discovery. Now, the lunar eclipse on April 14th, 2025, is going to be in Libra. This lunar eclipse in Libra, which is your opposite sign, will focus on relationships and partnerships. So, it's a time to evaluate the balance and fairness within these connections. Issues in current relationships may come to the surface, offering a chance to resolve or transform them. So it's advisable that reflect on your role in personal and professional relationships. Strive for balance and fairness. It's a good time to release any negative relationship patterns and work towards mutual understanding. The solar eclipse on September 21st, 2025 is going to be in Virgo, bringing attention to your daily routines, health, and work life balance. Ideal time to refine your habits and improve efficiency. New opportunities related to health or work may appear. So it's advisable to evaluate and reorganize your daily routines to support better overall well being. Be open to new methods and strategies in your work or personal life. Lunar eclipse, which happens again on October 5th, 2025, is going to be in Aries. So, with this lunar eclipse in your own sign, significant personal changes or realizations are likely. It's a powerful period for emotional release and self affirmation. So, it's advisable to reflect on your personal journey and discover ways to honor your true self. Be courageous in acknowledging and letting go of what no longer serves your growth. So, the general tips that I would advise you during the eclipses is embrace the change. Eclipses often signal significant shifts. Being flexible and open to change can help you harness the positive potential of these periods. Reflect and release. The lunar eclipses are about culmination and resolution. Consider what you need to let go of to move forward. Set your intentions. Solar eclipses are great for setting new intentions and starting fresh initiatives. Eclipses challenge everyone to grow and evolve through mindful engagement, but you can navigate their transformative energies to your advantage. The solar and lunar eclipses can bring about significant changes or insights. These events might highlight areas that require attention, prompting shifts in focus or direction. So, overall, the theme for you in 2025 is that the cosmos has quite the journey in store for Aries, offering a blend of introspection and exhilarating opportunities. Now, as the vibrant fire sign charging forth into new territories, Aries this year presents a theme of balance, the thrill of pursuing personal ambitions, and the wisdom found in partnerships and collaboration. It's a year of dynamic evolution. With fresh starts and personal growth throughout 2025, the balance between individuality and alliance plays out against a backdrop of potential and introspection. So, while your intrinsic need for independence remains strong, the universal alignment suggests weaving cooperation into your strategy. Harness the momentum from the eclipses to strengthen relationships, optimize your day to day, and catalyze personal rebirths. With courage and clarity, Aries, you're poised to navigate the dynamic energies of the year ahead and bring your dreams into vivid reality. So, in 2025, Aries may find themselves driven by the desire to achieve new milestones while balancing their innate urge for independence with the need for collaborating with others. It's a year possibly marked by personal growth and recalibration of life priorities in response to both challenges and opportunities. So, harness the celestial intelligence. The universal energies serve as profound blessings to each of us, offering guidance and inspiration. So, by remaining open and receptive to these energies, we can effectively harness their wisdom and incorporate their insights into our lives. This openness allows us to align with the natural flow of the universe, making conscious choices that enhance our well being and fulfillment. So, by embracing these energies and incorporating their advice, we can transform challenges into opportunities for growth, ultimately making our lives more meaningful and rewarding. So, when we cultivate this awareness and adaptability, we set the stage for a life that is truly worth living, enriched by purpose and aligned with our deepest values. Unlock the wisdom of the cosmos and gain profound insights tailored to your unique journey. The universal intelligence of the skies offers guidance and clarity to illuminate your path. Reach out to me for a personalized chart and start aligning with the universe today. Your journey to a more enlightened and fulfilling future begins when we explore the planets together. Connect now and embrace the wisdom of the universe. Always stay blessed.